All righty, welcome folks. Nice to have you here. Today is a Friday, so I want to keep it like a have fun Friday, but keep it real as well. I'm definitely going to leave it open for intelligent questions. Okay, so I want to talk to you more because we're ramping up more and more and more on the guaranteed paid signups. We're ramping up more and more and more on advertising. And the reason I want to talk to you about that today, guys, as an example, I'm going to share my screen in a bit, but so many people quit this business because they think it doesn't work because they have unrealistic expectations. Okay. As an example, when a company hits 1% saturation in a marketplace, okay, 99.9999% of businesses out there never get 1% of the population as a customer. And if they do, they're a $100 billion a year company or more. Okay. A good example of that. Do you think that Apple even has 1% of the market? Probably just barely, right? Have they sold 7 billion phones on the planet? No, they haven't, right? So today I want to talk to you about, because here's what most people do, right? When they start in this business, they have unrealistic expectations of what it takes to get people to get their attention. One, it's a minimum of 8 exposures, meaning people have to see your post on Facebook or see your ad, okay, to get to even be interested in what you're doing. Okay, so a lot of people will go, I have 500 friends on Facebook, or multiply it by whatever you have. You might have 1,000, 2,000, you might have 100. A lot of people go, okay, and this is their expectation, right? And there is good news to this because we do all your ads for you, but I want you guys to have a realistic expectation of what it takes to build a business. And what I mean by that is not necessarily how hard you work, it's how smart you work and how much of the population you have to reach to really build a great business. Okay, so a lot of people, let's say they have 1,000 friends on Facebook, they post one ad. First, they think that all 1,000 friends see their post on Facebook. Facebook doesn't work that way. Okay, Facebook doesn't work that way. If you have 1,000 friends, at best, maybe 50 to 100 people will see that post. Does that make sense, folks? Put a Y in the text chat. I want to keep this interactive, right? You got 1,000 friends. Bad echo. You're probably in the room twice, Dwayne. Joseph says nothing is happening. I don't know. Maybe some people. So most of you can see us, right? So they think, okay, I've got 1,000 friends. When I post on Facebook, at best, 50 to 100 will see it. And out of the 50 or 100, at best, 10 to 15 might engage in it, right? They might click like, right? And then out of the 10 that might click like, you might get a private message of somebody saying, hey, what's this about? Or you might not even get anything at all. You might not even get a like, right? Why is that? Because you need to hit way more than 100 people to really take action. Now, that doesn't mean in your warm market, if you have friends and family that you know are down and out of their luck, if you have acquaintances that you know that are truly looking for a change, then yes, you do your part, you network, and you talk to those people about a great opportunity to make a change in their lives. You just do it, right? Those are going to be your easiest sales. The problem is most of us run out of our warm market very, very quickly. Okay, so let's first and foremost go and take a look at some ads. So I'm going to share my screen with you, okay? And let me just reposition some stuff here in my browser so that I do this in a logical fashion. Okay, so let me come back. Let me share my screen. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And let's go over some realistic, real strong numbers. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the guests in the room so that you can see the desktop sharing better. There we go. I'll bring that back later. Okay, nobody disappeared. You're still here, but it's for the purposes of the recording too. So if I come over, I want to look at this ad first. Okay, this is the ad. that we're promoting on Facebook right now. Here's what I want you to see. It reached 52, well, here we go. It reached 52,000 people so far. Out of the 52,481 people liked it, okay? Out of the 52,000 people that saw the ad, 1,934 clicked on the link in the ad. Now the link on the ad is NowLifeStyle.net, okay? If I click there, it's a survey. You can see that survey here, right? We get people to look at a survey. Now, from here, okay, you're following me so far, guys? 52,000 people, 481 took some sort of like, comment, or share. Out of that, 1,900 people clicked on NowLifeStyle.net. This is very good numbers, let me tell you. This is very good numbers, okay, because we know what we're doing. We're hitting the right audiences. So we're hitting the right audiences. We're hitting the right people. We're hitting the right age range. We're doing everything right now, okay? Now, here's what I want you to see. 52,000 people reached. Now, reach means they actually stopped and looked at the ad for at least 3 seconds, okay? 52,000 people stopped, paused, looked at the ad for at least 3 seconds. That's how you define a reach, okay? Out of 52,000 people reached, okay? This is the power of advertising. I'm going to come over to my ads manager here. 52,000 people generated us right here 555 leads. I can maybe make that bigger over here. No, that's the wrong screenshot. That's the wrong screenshot. Here we go. Let me make this bigger. Of the 52,000 people reached, 555 people came to this page and filled it out. Okay? This page and filled it out. Now, when we sell you Facebook leads, those are people that came here and filled this out. Name, email, do you currently have an online business? On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your level of business interest? Are you happy with the amount of money you're making? Now, if we come back and look at the ad, we do them for both males and females. Obviously, the females has a picture of a female here. When, yeah, anyway, that's Facebook up there for you. Yeah, see that you gotta put away the negativity. These are people bitching me out because I bought my son a truck for his birthday. All these fucking comments, right? You got to have thick skin. The more popular you get, folks, it's incredible. So when we do the ads, we use males for males, pictures of females for females, right? I'm looking for 500 males who are interested in joining our team to get paid to live a fit lifestyle. Why the 500? We need a sense of urgency. Apply here. Every year, we open up a limited amount of accounts to men who are action takers. Why action takers? We want action takers. We want people that come here and actually fill out the form, right? So coming back to the ad again, if you qualify, we'll give you our proven training program, including our social media blueprint, so you don't need to be a pro or have any experience to succeed. And that's true, right? Why? We're doing the ads for you. Earn a part-time or full-time income while using your laptops or mobile phones. 100% correct, okay? So that's the ad. 52,000 people had to pause on this ad for 3 seconds to generate what? 555 leads. Making sense, folks? Put a Y in the text chat. Now, when you do a post on Facebook to your 1,000 friends and 100 people see it, you reach 100 people. How long is it going to take you to reach 52,000 people? Forever. Forever, right? It's going to take you forever. So what do most people do? They do one post and go, this doesn't work. This is a scam. I want my money back. As a perfect example, I took this screenshot in the room. Look right here, Alice. I've paid for this, so Why am I not making money? Where's my website? And she leaves her email address, and then she conveniently logs out of the conference room. If you come back here to the conference room, you'll see in the list here, Alice isn't here. If she would have stayed for 5 more seconds, she would have been told that her website is built for her. And hey, why don't you stay on this webinar for 15 minutes and learn about how this business works? Look at that, right? So it's not that this business is hard, folks. It's people have such unrealistic expectations on to make it work. Now, let me come over to where we're doing the guaranteed paid signups, okay? Here we are on the guaranteed paid signups. I wish I could make this bigger. Actually, I can here because I did a screenshot, I think. Okay, let me do another screenshot of this so I can make it bigger. There we go. Now you can see it, right? Yeah, see? I ain't too bright, folks. I ain't smarter than a 5th grader. Just telling you, okay? Anyway, happy Friday, folks. So, you know what? I love keeping this real. So, what I did before realizing I didn't do anything is this is live in one of our accounts where we're generating guaranteed paid signups, okay? Now, what I want you to see, so I took a screenshot, and that screenshot is right here. So 11,000 clicks a day, 4,000, 20,000, 17,000. The 11,000, and here's the sales it generated. The 11,000 clicks generated 59 sales, 60 sales, 37 sales, so on and so forth. Here's what I want to show you where it's a true joint venture. Okay, 59 sales cost me $5,300. Okay, cost me $5,300. This month alone, just with this one network down here, I spent $33,000. 33 grand so far. 33 grand, 570 bucks. Folks, you could spend 33 grand because advertising is not an exact science and make nothing. Okay, so I'm paying $90 per sale, 90 bucks. What am I charging you guys? 40 bucks. We're absorbing a very heavy amount of the cost because this is a unique joint venture. Why is it a unique joint venture? Because we need you guys to reach out to those people and say hello. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. And it's really, really that simple, folks. Yeah, you're our partners, Gary, right? We have become the advertising experts, but what we can't do is reach out to all the people. We can't. And those people, the quicker you reach out to them by cell phone, by Skype, by text, by hello, welcome to the team, the more warm and fuzzy they're going to feel. Yeah, exactly, Rudy. They're going to be in a rotator. So we rotate the leads that come through. But imagine that. So again, coming back to where you have unrealistic expectations, somebody has 1,000 friends, they post on Facebook, maybe 100 people see it, and they get 1 like, and they go, this doesn't work. I just showed you the ad that I did. 55,000 people looked at it for at least 3 seconds. Out of 55,000 people, I generated 555 leads. And believe me, those are great, amazing numbers. Okay? Those are amazing numbers. So let us take care of the ads for you. You go out there and reach out. Folks, when I started my company, okay, when I started GVO hosting way back, I talked to everybody. Why? They were customers. They were like-minded people who enjoyed our service. It was only at about 500 people where I couldn't do it anymore. And I can't do it at all anymore. That's why I do these webinars, right? So it's about you creating a strong relationship with 10 or 20 people and then teaching those people to do the same thing. Teaching those people, listen, you don't need to know anything about anything because Joel's doing the advertising for us. You just have to reach out and say, man, welcome to the best damn health and wellness company on the planet. Welcome to the best company that's created literally a business in a box. because they do their website for you, they do their testing for you, they do their conversions for you, they do your lead capture system for you, they do the phone calls for you, they do the software updates for you. All you need to do when you generate new leads or new team members is reach out and say, this is the most amazing, powerful, simplified business box on the planet. And if you need to understand the business model, folks, which I'm not going to do today, go and watch the replay at NowLifeStyle.co. That's it. That's it. Signups are purchasable in your members area. Now, remember, guys, as the company grows, I don't think we'll run out of leads, okay? We can really scale Facebook leads. But as the company grows, it's going to be harder and harder and harder to get to supply the amount of people who want guaranteed paid signups, right? It's just going to be difficult. Yes, we'll continue to scale. But my guess is our cap is going to be about 300 paid signups a day. Our cap on leads is probably going to be about 10,000 leads a day, okay? So what we're doing for you is to complement your own efforts as well, okay? Does that make sense, guys? You know, we're going to cap out at about 10,000 leads a day and maybe 300 paid signups a day, right? So we're there, and this is what we're going to do, because we've noticed this as well, and it's just being brutally honest. We're going to give first dabs to people on the guaranteed paid signups, okay? We're going to run it so that people who've never bought guaranteed paid signups before and they want to, like new members coming in, we're going to allow those people to buy first before members who've bought hundreds of them. Okay, why? We want to have longevity in the company, so we want to feed the bottom of that matrix. The other thing that we're doing, and I'm being very transparent with you guys, is we're looking at the lifetime value, okay? So in other words, if you're doing an amazing job and you're following up with all your leads and you're generating good long-term residual income, we know you're doing a good job. So we're going to offer you leads and signups more so than somebody who buys leads or signups but does no follow-up at all, and therefore their retention is very, very poor, right? We want to give leads and signups to the people that are willing to realize that this is a real business and there's a little bit of work involved, okay? And yeah, Benjamin, no follow-up is bad, and a very high percentage of people do absolutely no follow-up. It's sad, okay? Follow-up is critical. Absolutely, it's critical. It's critical, critical, critical. So those are the things that we're doing. We're going to allow new people who haven't bought guaranteed paid signups to be able to purchase them first to feed the bottom of the matrix. Let's face it, people who are already making good money with us, even if the people below you buy guaranteed paid signups, it's going to feed your binary anyway, right? So you're just going to make more money, right? And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to look very closely at the lifetime value of the people in your downline and the people that you've referred. And if somebody has a better statistical retention, guess what? We're going to sell more to them because we know they're doing a great job. And that's it. That's all. Let me stop the recording. It's a nice short recording, and then we'll go from there.